We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Oakland A's. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Arizona. Center. Fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Fastball called for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Inciarte now for second. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Eduardo Escobar standing in. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Second baseman.
So stepping in, Daniel Descalso. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. Two gone. Standing in, David Peralta, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mazara's on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box, Marcus Semien comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. The cutter runs outside, ball one. No outs, nobody on. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Late that time for a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. To short. There is Ahmed. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So coming to the plate, Nomar Mazara. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. The relay. So striding in, Lee Dale. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wilson Ramos comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Colton Wong will stand in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt will begin things here against Jameson Taillon. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Got him. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Jake Lamb.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Semien backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Avila.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, Justin Turner. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit on the ground out to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. And a rather easy first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Dyson is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Nick Marini. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he pops it up back behind second base. Descalzo is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. In now, Nick Ahmed. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Hit back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting
Here's
ninth,
Gerard
the
Dyson.
right fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Turner is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ender Inciarte. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners on the move for second. Line hard to center field. Pollock is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
A.J. Pollock.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Semien.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Daniel Descalzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Daniel Descalzo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. At the plate, David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. A little bouncer. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. He flew out in his last at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Mazara's under it. And that retires the side. Settling in now, Lee Dale.
Leading off the 4th inning, first baseman, Lee Dale.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now batting, Colton Wong. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it on to first. And can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off with the Diamondbacks, the catcher, number 13, Alex Avila.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Headed after it is Mazara. 1 away. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gerard Dyson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. A quick out number 1. Ready now, Stephen Piscotty. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Marini.
Designated hitter, Nick Marini.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The center fielder, number 16.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch run in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Number 10.
Ready once again, Marcus Semien. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Late that time for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Center fielder, number 11. Ender
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But this one lands in the bullpen area. A foul ball. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Semien ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Descalso. A hit in 2 tries so far. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Nomar Mazara. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Nomar Mazara.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he's retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Lee Dale. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Dyson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Colton Wong. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. At the plate, David Peralta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
David Peralta.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Grounded to third. Turner's got it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. He'll lead things off. Here in this one-run.
Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. Dyson is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Nick Marini. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Looped out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Marcus Semien is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You're wasting it. Now you make it work.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Chad Pinder will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. On the ground up the middle, there is Ahmed. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Arizona, the catcher, number 13, Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the concrete staircases and gone. Here's Gerard Dyson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Semien is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. Pinder is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Lee Dale. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Lee Dale.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Line drive to left. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag, and he is out on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch, I don't know how you swing at that pitch. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Number 24 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 24. This changed defensively for the D-backs. Now playing left field. Number 18, Chad.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And that misses 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Now batting, Daniel Descalso. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Another try at 2-2. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Well, he's pitched great, and I know he wants this CG, but a walk right here could be the end of the line.
Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another chance? David Peralta has run away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Ryan Butcher takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Here's the first pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. The 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit on the ground to third. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Stephen Piscotty.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Goldschmidt is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Standing in, Nick Marini. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ground ball right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. On the ground to short. Could this be two? Descalzo on to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson's there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin in the 10th. Ryan Braun is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Avila. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing hard liner to left center, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Carl Edwards Jr. enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Edwards Jr.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
The 1-1 pitch. Chopper foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Emilio Pagan comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Emilio Pagan.
Gerard Dyson will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first.
Right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Runners off for second. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Semien. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chad Pinder comes into this at-bat. For 1 in the ball game.
Chad Pinder.
Yogi Hinojosa comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Hinojosa. This change defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now catching, number 31. John Ryan Murphy.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Nope.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Shot toward right center, and he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Lee stepping into the box. Lee Dale, 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in.
And this is down, and that should do it. And it's celebration time as the A's are going to walk off with a win. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Oakland A's. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, center field. Ender Inciarte.
Bounce to first. Dale has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
In the second spot.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line hard, but foul. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in now, David Peralta. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with two men out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Paul Goldschmidt. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Drilled on the ground to short. Simeon's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Then a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So we got him swinging. A.J. Pollock is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Line towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Now at the plate, Lee Dale. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. Hit on the ground out to short. Ahmed has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter, Ryan Braun.
And now a pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Oh, and Braun connects on one. In the air to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Nick Ahmed. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, John Ryan Murphy.
Batting 8, catcher, John Ryan Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Chris Owings now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Owings.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollock, and that's the third out. Stepping up now, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ramos.
Hit down the third base line. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Stepping in, Chad Pinder. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Pinder.
From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off for ball 1.
Down 1-1.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Peralta. He can't get there as it falls in. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Semien.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Nope, that's a
And
ball.
a neck-high fastball that
One ball, two
time.
strikes.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 11. Ender
Third
Inciarte.
baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit hard to short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Eduardo Escobar
Third
standing
baseman,
in.
number 5.
0 for 1 here in the early
Eduardo
going.
Escobar.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing. But he's
he's
safe
safe.
at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Nobody out. Runner on first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a double steal try here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw in time as he just gets the tag down. The 0-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Pinder ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Ryan Braun.
He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. Ketel Marte will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Striding in once again, John Ryan Murphy. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Ready for another chance? Chris Owings. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ender Inciarte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And my goodness, up and in. Very dangerous that time as he dives to the ground. It's ball 4.
Third baseman, number 5.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Edwin Jackson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Jackson.
We see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there. Mazar is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
A.J. Pollock.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pollock is retired, and there's one away.
Fielder, number 9.
So coming to the plate, Ramon Lanier. First delivery to him on the way. Lined into left field, a base hit. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Lanier is on his way home, and the throw in gets away from him, and he's safe. Standing in, Lee Dale.
First baseman, Lee Dale.
ground ball sent back up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. A base hit in his first trip.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, David Peralta. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
David Peralta.
Bullet back up the middle. Pollard patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hard hit ball to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the A's, second baseman, Chad Pinder.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. There is Ahmed. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First offering on its way. Left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in and looking for more, John Ryan Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bounce towards the mound, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Inciarte racing back to the track, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. Liner toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Oh, he punches it. Stepping in, Ramon Lanier. He singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A line shot to third base. Coming to the plate now, Lee Dale. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. In there, a base hit. They'll throw into second. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Ramos. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Nope. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 7-4 contest. Ready now, Chad Pinder. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Boy, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So stepping in, Marcus Semien. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. To short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, number 16, Chris Owings.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1.
0-1 count and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First offering on its way. On the ground up the middle. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pollock has a read on it. And that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stephen Piscotty, 1 for 2 with a triple so far.
Designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Ahmed has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Ramon Lanier is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
David Peralta.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Ready once again, Ryan Braun. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Grounded back up the middle, and he is out at second base. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's an 8-7 game.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Braun rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Ahmed rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in to score as well. 2 big insurance runs there as they've upped the lead now to 3. So digging in now, John Ryan Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Emilio Pagan comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Emilio Pagan.
Alex Avila will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Dale takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Chris Owings now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Chris Owings.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. The throw home. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Mazzara is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping into the box, Lee Dale will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Yogi Hinojosa comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the seventh.
Hinojosa. This change defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now catching, number 13, Alex Avila.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
Hit out towards second. Marte fields it cleanly. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Chad Pinder.
Second baseman, Chad Pinder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Heading out towards shallow right. Owings moves over, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Eduardo
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pollock racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 coming. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Daniel Kaloum enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that ends the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Softly hit to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Archie Bradley will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 7 runs, 13 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
0-2. Here it comes. That misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. In now, A.J. Pollock. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So stepping in, Ryan Braun. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Ryan Braun.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box, Nick Ahmed. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alex Avila.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the net.
In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. Here's Chris Owings now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Chris Owings.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for Revolve. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping up now, Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored. Eduardo Escobar standing in, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Shot toward right center, and this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score as well. Digging in, David Peralta. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
David Peralta.
Ryan Butcher comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this run.
Ryan Butcher.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Lanier is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So coming to the plate, Ramon Lanier. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Right fielder, number 9.
This is popped up. Goldschmidt is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Third baseman.
So striding in, Justin Turner. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. Into the box now, Lee Dale.
Lee Dale.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Owings is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
The winning pitcher is Patrick Corbin. His record